One thing they don't do very good around here, bananas. So bananas, like, they look battered. You see them? Look at them ones.
Oh yeah. Where do you stand on, like you said you're big on littering, like you don't like litter.
Well, the thing is,
like, what about cigarette butts? Does that count? Or
to be fair, on the estate, I don't like no littering. Out here, you know, I can't control everything what goes on in the world. You know, we're out of my kind of like living area now. This is everybody's, and I'm not a fucking street cleaner out here. I'm not parading up and down, making man's pick up cigarette butts and stuff. But look, see that? Love Tottenham there. Obviously, you can't do too long on Tottenham is hang around on the streets with a camera out, because even though you're with me,
yeah,
you're still gonna get, you know, you're gonna attract a bit of interest from certain women as well.
So this
basically, I'll try. So what I do, see what I just did there?
Yeah.
What I do is, on the button, on the green man button, you just basically, you can pull off the button, so you hide your things in there, my vegetables, hint hint, leave my things there so I ain't got them on me. I get my call to go and make my drop, I come there, take the green man button, my things are in there, take my things out, and now I'm holding them. Minimum time, I'm now going to do the drop. Things are gone. Transaction complete, innit?
Perfect.
Remove your card, bruv. Remove your cards.
This is really interesting.
At the end of the day, you just gotta. So what? Let's come off the road here. So I'm gonna actually go down here, and it's a bit louder. You probably can't hear me. It's all about coming up with tricks and just ways of getting by. And it's evolution on the streets, you know. That's a trick that's been going around for maybe 4 or 5 years. Hold on, I'm just gonna do the deal. This is dude. See that?
Smooth.
£20 made. Expensive vegetables, isn't it? Scores. But yeah, like it's all about coming up with ways of getting by without getting caught, you know. And I remember the guy who invented that whole. Do you mind coming on things that are probably against the law?
It's fine. I just want to get your story.
Can you blur my face out when that bit goes up? Like, I don't mind.
Yeah, we can probably do that post-production and something like that.
I don't mind you keeping my face on there I don't mind you keeping my face on there for the rest of the documentary, but just the bits when I'm doing anything. Sorry, Bob. I thought you were talking to me there. Yeah, I don't really want feds seeing me actually doing the deals and shit.
It's fine. One thing I did want to speak to you about was the Tottenham riots. Like, how did you feel about that?
Broke my heart, bruv. Broke my heart. But my nan used to live on Hamden Road, which is just off of where the carpet shop on the corner that got burnt down.
Yeah.
Right, so, you know, in the day we used to play spot up against the wall there. Like, you ever played spot?
Yeah. In fact, do you want to explain it for the viewers? Yeah, because obviously.
Well, to be fair, bruv, like, you're talking to me about the Tottenham riots. Next thing you're asking me to explain spot. Like, what's
sorry, I'm just trying to say the same.
I don't mean to be touchy on that subject, but that broke my heart, man. Seeing my area get fucking burnt down by a bunch of fucking idiots who ain't even come from here. They weren't even from here, man. They weren't even from here. The peaceful demonstration that started, they were people from around here, but all these idiots fucking with Blackberries. That's why they should just ban Blackberries. I ain't got a Blackberry. You know what I mean? Come down Tottenham, let's all fucking smash up a carpet shop. Like what? Think about it, people. You know, what are you gonna loot? Man's running out of fucking rug, all bending up at the back, like dragging the rug down the street. By the time the rug gets home, it's all chaffed up. You're not gonna even use it anyway. Total fucking stupid thing, man. But it's life, innit? And I think it needed to happen.
You didn't get involved at all?
I tried to stop people. when I say I think it needed to happen, I mean that it was like a wake-up call for like the people, the politicians around the areas, the MPs of the areas, to say, hold up, something's got to change here, man, because people are living in, they've got no hope, and they're resorting to doing this after people doing it. We're just opportunists, just to like decide I'm going to fucking try and make a bit of money, I'm going to try and steal a microwave. You know what I mean? I remember the one scene that summed it up for me when I thought, you fucking pleb, is when I see some geezer running out of a microwave. Like, feds caught him, and man had to get handcuffed. And then while they're waiting to bring the meat wagon round, they said to him, sit down, mate. And he had to sit down on the microwave that he just robbed, like, looked like a fucking donut. Like, come on, bro. Come over here, I'll show you something that was big to me when I was growing up. Get that? Opera.
The infamous Club Opera.
Opera House, bro.
I've heard of it.
Used to be Polo originally. Geezer, if I tell you the amount of birds I blagged in Opera off the dial, mate. Like, I've got so much. I used to come out here, over there, get shines, go back inside, be live on this fucking stand, ripping it, coming and going and getting bigger and bigger, up on the jigger, the lyrical jigger, tell me, like, you know what I mean?
Nice.
Get ahead, go back in, listen to Be Live for a few, drop something in your eyes, boom, 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 go toilet, wash a few, get a little fucking hand job. It was just constant.
They still wanted Kai.
Yeah,
Or were they all?
There was enough in there for every man to have his day. You know, everyone got their oats.
Yeah.
Everyone got their porridge. You know what I mean? Everyone stirred it up. But yeah, that's it's a special place, special club, special people, special bouncers.
Did you ever perform in there? That's what I was going to ask.
Do you know what?
Musically, obviously.
I used to be an MC, and I MC'd in the back room once, funnily enough. It was kind of before I got big, so I never got in the main room. But I did MC in the back room once. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, you couldn't really get into none of the like the bigger, heavier lyrics. It was kind of more like hosting it up. Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah.
We got the crew down by the speakers. You know what I mean? Old tight the speaker crew. I had one lyric I used to drop, and it was like, yes, I'm a toker, burn you up like a red hot poker, what you through like a super soaker, live in la vida loca. I used to bust that and like, live in la vida, you know. So that was cool. Everyone loved that shit.
So how did you make the progression from hosting the back room, saying there, to actually thinking, you know what, I wanna start writing some real lyrics and getting them down?
Probably sometime I hooked up with this DJ who used to rap as well, and we made a tune. It was called Champagne and Wine. Champagne and wine. I can't remember how my lyric went on that, but that's my first like hip hop tune, and it was like slower BPM, so it was a slower beat. So I weren't doing the fast garage lyrics. And once I'd done that and I slowed that tempo down, and I found that I could deliver more of what I wanted to say. It was not so much about the flows, and obviously the flows were still important, but it wasn't so much about just keeping everyone hyper. It was about delivering some knowledge and some fucking having something to say.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of these garage MCs, they're just talking absolute fucking bollocks, you know what I mean? They're not saying anything. You're not saying anything, bruv, you know? You're not saying nothing, people. You know, you need to say something. Like my garage series, I was always saying something. Like, remember this other one I had, and it was like, laying in the field looking up at the star, can't help thinking I've gone too far. All started when I took off your bra.
Man, I always remember that 95, 5 aside where my medal's at. I was living up in Tottenham, little flat. And in fact, I was shy as a little chap. Remember that? I used to take the train from Bruce Grove. A bad haircut and a new coat. I must have had the Walkman with Mace in it. On the bench at the platform I used to sit. I had this thing with the girl across the platform. We used to smile at one another, it was natural. And most of all, I really wanted to ask her out, but I was way too embarrassed with her friends about. But she was wild until once she stood next to me. We had a chat at the ticket machine. The most beautiful chick I had ever seen. We arranged to meet at 6 at the cricket green. I guess she liked that.